So this is the Transcension Show Director. It's basically a switch pack with a relay pack, so that you can turn your lights on and off without having to unplug them all the time. This is the signal cable. It's a decent length for once. It comes with the signal cable, the switch pack, and 2 packets of these. They're IC, but they're the opposite to what is on the. So it's the opposite to that. So you can they plug into that there. So you can change over. It allows you to change all your leads so that you can plug your lights into these rather than having to get adapters, which is quite good. I was actually surprised it came with them. Even though I bought 8 leads for it. So on the back of the unit, there's all this safety crap. There's the fuse in there, and there's the point where the signal cable plugs in. It's just a computer, standard computer monitor cable. Then it's sort of the same on this small safety crap, and the opposite end of the cable goes into that, and there's the circuit breaker, so you can, well, if it blows, then instead of having to change a fuse, then you can just flick it back, obviously unplugging the offending fixture. Now another thing, I've actually modified this slightly. A load of other people have done the same thing. Normally it's a pain in the ass. Normally when it comes out of the factory, it's this bracket thing here is over the other side, so that those loops there are on this edge here, so that you could push it over a tube or member, but I flipped it over so that it can just hook onto my trussing, which is far better. I mean, when I got it, I had to put a G-clamp through there and then just hook it on, but now it's far more neat, better. So I recommend you do that as well if you've remember to get it pat tested afterwards. Right, so this is what I mean by it being much neater. I just hook it over the top tube, and then it just sits on top nicely like that. And I was saying it's a lot neater, but my cables are still an absolute shambles, but it doesn't matter because this is just me mucking around in my house. Probably my favourite thing about the switch pack or Transcension Show Director is that you only need to have 3 cables running up your truss. One of them is the power for the switch pack, one of them is the signal cable, and a third is your DMX cable, which you don't even need, but I like to run all my fixtures with DMX so I can control them.